Okay, let's do sleepers.
Sleepers, then we'll do picks.
Yeah, sleepers. So team sleeper, a team that I think is not ranked well, but could potentially finish 4th. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, podium.
A podium sleeper. See, I don't want to Tulsa. You could say Tulsa, but I have them ranked 5th, so I can't put them really in sleeper mode. I would say Notre Dame.
You have Notre Dame at 10.
I feel like that's unfair because they've been in the podium a couple years, but
yeah,
I would say Notre Dame is my favorite sleeper. Notre Dame and Wake Forest. I like ACC. I'm going with those two.
I like Wisconsin. You called them the most underrated team of the year,
yes,
and then dropped them like 3 spots because of a regional performance. I think they're going to be good. I think they have a chance to get that 4th spot.
I like that
especially if NAU drops out. Like I feel like Wisconsin can cover that spot. Another interesting one, Tennessee. Tennessee coming up hard. I mean, they were 23rd. Now they move all the way up to 14th with Jacobs and Abdullah. Just we'll see what the rest of their top 5 looks like. All right, what about individually a sleeper? I know who you're going with.
You don't know who I'm going with?
I know who you're going with.
Oh yeah, you know who I'm going with.
Yeah, because you don't even have him in the top 20.
Yeah, Nicholas Scudder, Charlotte, 21st ranked. He's my boy. I think he's going to finish in the top 5. So
yeah,
keep that in mind during the fantasy draft. Or maybe I'm saying that to get you to pick him.
With the first pick, Gordon selects.
What about you? What's your sleeper?
I mean, maybe like someone like Asa Iverson out of Harvard.
Yeah,
you have him in 13th. Again, it's weird to say to settle on a sleeper just because you got so many people here who could have a shot at winning it. But Iverson, won Heps. He was 2nd at Northeast, 8th at Nuttycombe, 6th at Cowboy Jamboree. But he's got good amount of experience. He was 40th last year. I think he's got room to grow. All right, what about picks? You want to do picks?
Yeah, it's time for picks. Okay.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yes. Team or individual?
Let's do team. I'll do team, then you do team, and then
okay.
I'll do individual.
All right, what's your top 4? Go.
So my top 4, I'm going to stay with the top 4 that we have. But in a slightly different order. 4, I'm going to go NAU. 3, I'm going to go Oklahoma State. 2, I'm going to go BYU. And I think Stanford wins for the first time since 2003 for the men. Stanford men.
So, okay, now I'm in a predicament right here now. I'll be honest. Should I tell you what my brain and I gotta get my brain pick and my heart pick.
Just pick.
Brain pick.
You get one pick.
No, I get the brain pick and heart pick. The brain pick is NAU 4, BYU 3, Stanford 2, Oklahoma State 1. The heart pick is Oklahoma State 4, BYU 3, Stanford 2, NAU 1. So that's the brain and the heart.
Yeah, what do you trust more?
It depends.
Is heart pick another just word for homer pick?
No, it's not homer. It's just like it's like a maybe heart's the bad word. Like I just like you just feel guilty for betting against Mike Smith.
Why? Because
they've done it. So they've been so consistent for the past 4 years, and you look at the guys on their team; they're all great runners. Like they're not like fraudulent. Like this is a weak year, a bunch of 14 flat guys. Like they're all good. They just haven't had a good regular season. So there's no your brain says, Gordon, trust your brain. Look at the results. They haven't done it. If they haven't done it now, they're not going to do it on Saturday.
Yeah.
But then the heart says, though, but you know they're good. Like, have you seen them? I've seen them work out. I've seen them. There's no way. So that's why it's like brain and heart are kind of going against each other.
You said we've seen them do it so many other times before, but all the other times before they've had better regular seasons, right?
That's the difference. Yes.
So you'd actually be going against what they've done in the past. This is not by design.
Their best regular season, they lost.
This would be the best coaching job Mike Smith's ever done.
Yes.
If they pull this off. If they're able to manage this, because I don't think it's a matter of them just underperforming. I think the guys going pro left a little bit of a vacancy here, and they are. This isn't as strong of a team as they've had in the past. There's no shame in saying that. Those teams were all-time teams.
No Abdi Haminur, no Hobbs.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and let's go back to the Grijalva teams
Yeah,
and
left
the
early,
Beamish
yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
Like all these, look at how good Luis Grijalva
got
is
fourth in
now.
Worlds.
Jordy Beamish was in NCAA champion. You had Day and Baxter and Lamong. Like they've had
Can't win forever.
They've had such stacked teams. This team is not that. They're still in contention for the podium, but that's why I say if they win, it's his best coaching job.
Yep. Which is why my brain pick is Oklahoma State 1, Stanford 2, BYU 3, NAU 4.
All right, let's go to the individuals. Do you want top
3?
Top 3? All right, third, I'm going to go Hicks. Second, I mentioned him before, a bit of a sleeper. I'm going to roll the dice on it, Victor Kiprop. And then first, I talked about this before, because this field is devoid of a favorite, because this field only has one other person who's won a NCAA title. I'm looking at other people who have big race experience, people who have run with a lot of pressure on their shoulders, but also a person who doesn't really carry the weight of the team title on his shoulders because we think it's a bit of a down year for him. I'm talking about Nico Young of NAU, and it's going to be interesting to see, can he get that individual title, right? He was so good as a freshman on this course, finished 4th, a little bit farther back last year, but he's always in the mix, ran well at USA's, has a very fast 5,000-meter PR. I think it's going to be Nico's time.
I like the pick. My third place finisher is going to be I want to do it. I really want to do it. I'm not going to do it. My third place pick is going to be Casey Klinger. My second place finisher is going to be Charles Hicks. And my winner is going to be Alex Mayer.
So no Nico in the top 3.
No Nico in my top 3 and no Caitlin Toohey in my top 3.
Well, they're your rankings, so that makes sense that you would completely pick against them.
Why would...
I think we're going to find out. This is what we're going. The big takeaway from this, Nico, X-rays came back.
You got that dog in you.
He's going to have some dog in him.
I mean, again, I'm okay with being wrong.
Yeah. But don't you think in the back of...
I think Mayer's going to win, though. I'm just so confident. And I feel like if Mayer's going to win, I feel like Nico's just going to get like 4th.
I'm feeling good about Nico. I mean, it's tough because it's cross country. We talked about this before. Is his college career going to be like a Mance, or is it going to be like a Derek, where Chris Derrick was like always in the mix,
never won,
couldn't get over the hump. Mance was always in the mix, but then at the end of his career, got over the hump, won the last 2 cross country titles. Nico's not to that stage in his career yet, right? He's still a sophomore, but I think he's going to get one.